Hey, it's Rose again, and I'm here to bring you another video because I said I was going to do some reviews on some of the pre-workouts that I have. Starting off the video by saying it's always effective, right? Anyway, it's so hard not to say I've made a decision that, see, I'm not gonna say, hey everybody, it's Rose. I'm just gonna open up the video and be like, what's up, boo? So anytime I come to you guys, I'm gonna be like, what's up, boo? That's how I'm just gonna start it off. It's gonna be like my new style. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick video because I said I was gonna do some reviews on a few of the items that I've tried to let you know whether or not this stuff is worth purchasing, if it's about anything, how it worked with me, and did I like it? And most of all, would I recommend it to anybody else? I want to go ahead and start off by reviewing the Downsize Black, the high performance fat burner. This is what it looks like. They also have this in a white bottle, but I think this one is the one that's like the most effective. I think the other one's the white one is sort of like a lighter version, but this is the Downsize Black. Let me tell you, when I was trying to get this item, it wasn't even on the shelf at Gold's Gym. I actually had to wait and I had to be put on the list for this. I have to say, this is just my opinion, if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have even waited or spent my money. This is for maximum weight loss that it says on the bottle here. I'm reading off the bottle. Maximum weight loss, super appetite control, extreme energy. I will say this is pretty good, but for me, for example, this doesn't hit until I do cardio. I'm only imagining because whenever I'm doing strength training exercises, I stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. But when I'm doing cardio, it's consistent. It's consistent. And I normally do my strength training before my cardio. So by the time I'm done with my workout, I'm tired already, but then I do cardio and then this kicks in. It's okay, but I will not spend my money on this again. This is just for me. I can't say for anybody else or how it might work with somebody else's systems. I did read the reviews before I purchased this, and a lot of people were saying that this is one of the few fat burners that does not make them feel jittery or anything like that. And so yeah, it didn't make me feel jittery at all. You know, they're capsules. Let me show you. I'm pretty much out, so you know, I was gonna get my money's worth, right? Okay, you know this is a Downsize capsule when you see it. It's the same color as the bottle. This is it here. Like any other capsule, you can pretty much open it up. You can pour it in your drink or whatever you want to do. I took it down like this. It's not the healthiest thing to do, but that's just how I take it. I just prefer to take it that way. Again, for all of the hype that I was hearing behind it, it didn't really measure up in my opinion. However, I only have 2 left, including the one that's in my hand. So, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't necessarily recommend this to somebody else, but I would tell them to probably look at this review before purchasing, just to be on the safe side, because this is like $60 at Gold's Gym. Comes with 90 capsules. This is a dietary supplement, so it's going to be encouraged that you you take this in addition to your diet. This is a supplement. This is not something that's actually going to, but individually cause you to have weight loss or brain fart, cause you to lose weight. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just finished working out, and anytime I'm done working out, I sound like a moron. So anyway, that's this. It's recommended that you take this 2 times a day, once at the beginning and another time in the middle of the day. It's not recommended that you take it about 4 hours before you go to sleep. As a dietary supplement, adults take 1 to 2 caps in the morning and 1 cap in the early afternoon with a full glass of water. You always want to keep in mind that anytime you're using anything like this here, especially things that are high in vitamin B, you want to make sure that you drink plenty of water because you want to be able to flush your system appropriately. And you know, you don't want any like nasty side effects or anything like that to come from it. And I know because I've experienced that personally, in which I'm about to share that with you now. Dum dum dum. The review of the C4 Pre-workout, explosive workouts that I said I was going to review, right along with the Xcelerator X Pink Lemonade Pre-workout. Okay, here we go. This is my review. As I said before, this is going to be cheaper, so you're coming out better on the money tip here. This is $29.95 from Gold's Gym. Okay, from Gold's Gym. This is where I purchased all this. So I can only speak for Gold's Gym. And this is $44.95. Like I said before, I was not able to find a review on this, not like a thorough review or anything. I don't know whether or not this is a new item or it's just new to Gold's. I know it's new to Gold's though, because they told me it was, but I don't know if it's like a new item, you know, if it's just a new item or if it's like a new item. Anyway, again, this is from Excel Sports Nutrition. This is from Cellulore. I actually I heard a lot of good reviews about this one by the people who sold it to me. But you know, I'm all about trying things for myself. I don't recommend experimenting with your health or anything like that, but I try to take them in small doses because I'm not trying to like, you know, have my heart bust out of my chest or anything. But according to the instructions for each one of these, it says you want to make sure that you take one serving, and one serving is 1 scoop. So you want to make sure that you take 1 serving, 1 scoop. This one mixed with 4 to 6 ounces of water. This one 8 to 10 ounces of water. I didn't really have an issue with this one. I felt like this one was okay. I liked it. Again, this is in the orange flavor. I liked it at first. I got kind of tired of the orange flavor after a while. Then again, this is 30 servings and I was using it quite a bit. So I was getting a little tired of it. I'm sorry, I thought my phone was ringing. I have the attention span of a fish. This contains creatine nitrate. So anyway, I don't really know much about that. For me, this was my first pre-workout, and I have to say it didn't make me upset or anything like that. You just want to make sure that whenever you're taking any pre-workout that you drink plenty of water. And you know what? It's best to just drink plenty of water anyway. I can't advise on the 8 glasses of water because everybody's different. Everyone weighs differently, and you know, depending on your weight will help determine what, you know, how much water you should drink per day. And yeah, so this was pretty good. I would recommend this. If I ever tried C4 again, I would try it in a different flavor, but this is a pretty good one here. Again, this is $29.95 from Gold's Gym. I would recommend this. If you have any questions about this in particular that maybe I didn't answer within this review, let me know, and I'll answer it for you. Either I'll make another video or I'll comment below. However, doesn't matter. I'm all about answering the questions if you have them and if I know the answers. And if I don't, I'll research it. Okay, and I'm gonna make this quick because I can see that I'm losing a little bit of a memory here. Now we're gonna talk about Xcelerator X. Just make sure that you drink plenty of water when you're taking this, and make sure that you are eating well throughout the day. The reason why I say that is because if you do not make sure that you drink plenty of water and that you're actually eating well throughout the day, that you actually have something in your stomach, this is gonna make you feel nauseous. When you're working out, you're gonna feel it. You're absolutely gonna feel it. I will tell you this, I wound up working out intensely after not eating well and then being dehydrated, and then I had the nerve to top it off and then get 2 scoops of this. But whether you're having 1 scoop or 2 scoops, you always want to make sure you have plenty of water in your system and you have some food in your tummy, even if it's just a little something. You want to make sure that you have something in your tummy. It's like if you're taking any like medication or anything like that, you just want to make sure that you're doing your part so that way you don't get the nasty side effects that this has. It seems like it might be a bit extreme, but you just have to make sure you hold yourself accountable, that you're doing the right thing so you don't wind up feeling nasty and icky and whatever. Just as an example, I wound up feeling a little nauseous, slightly faint, and because of the high caffeine levels in it, I was like this a little bit, you know, and you know, that's just not a good feeling. You definitely don't want to feel like that because that's not normal. And but like I said, you want to keep in mind that that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you take care of yourself, you take care of your body before you put anything in it. And again, this goes with anything, not even just the pre-workouts or the fat burners, but you want to make sure that you try the minimum amount to see what your body can handle. Because of course you're not going to know unless you try. So you want to just try the minimum amount, make sure that you can handle it, and it's not a problem for your body. Don't just go and try 2 scoops because you say, oh, I'm going to work out hard today and I really want to kill it, so I'm going to just go with 2 scoops. Because I thought the same thing, and I wound up being a little sick behind it. And the worst thing of all about being sick from something like this is you really have to let it take its time to get out of your system. You can drink as much water as you want to after the fact, but if you're not doing it beforehand and making sure that you're eating well, it's going to wind up, not being a good situation. And I don't want you guys to get sick. I don't want you guys to be crazy like me and do some crazy mess like that. I normally don't do some silly mess like that, but just that day, I don't know what I was on aside from this. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on this. I would recommend this to somebody else because I can tell you that it does work, and you are gonna feel it, and you are gonna be like non-stop working out and all that craziness. But that's pretty much what my review is. I didn't want to make it too long, and you guys got things to do, and I want to let you guys get back to it. But if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to hit me up and comment below. If you have a question, a comment, if you have something in addition to the review, you want to say, well, hey, these are my observations about this, put it below because somebody else can really use this information as well. Those are all the products I have to review for today, and I'm pretty sure I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, bye boos!